Hey there, hey there, hey there. Welcome back with Dr. Pakoya McCall Robinson and the Daily Stoic, our 366 meditations for wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living. So, yesterday we really got into it, and thanks for all the messages and the feedback, the side conversations. I love all the DMs about just that topic, how to be steady. So here we are today with just like yesterday, where there are good, there's bad, where there's up, there's down, and opposites definitely attract. So yesterday we talked about if you want to be steady. Well, today we are talking about if you want to be unsteady. And I don't know anybody that is waving their hand in the air saying, oh yes, pick me, pick me. I want to be unsteady. So let's see what Epictetus tells us today about being unsteady. And I quote him here. For if a person shifts their caution to their own reasoned choices and the acts of those choices, they will at the same time gain the will to avoid. But if they shift their caution away from their own reasoned choices to things not under their control, seeking to avoid what is controlled by others, they will then be agitated, fearful, and unstable. Woo, ouch. He definitely drives home this importance of control. And every day I'm like making decisions piece by piece. As things come, I'm like, am I trying to exercise control? Am I like being pushy? Am I trying to, and this is beyond, our need for boundaries and self-respect and this assertiveness. But it is this deep searching that I find myself doing to see if, am I just trying to control shit? And I do. I'm like, oh my gosh, hello, Scorpios out there. We be trying to control, but it's one of those things of, is it in my best interest? Is it throwing me off balance? Am I spending too much time on things that do not serve me? Of trying to control someone else, trying to control situations, environments, people, persons, places, things, all the things that I can't do anything about. Am I just trying to control these things? And is it serving me? So let's see what the book goes on to say. The image of the Zen philosopher is the monk up in the green, quiet hills or in a beautiful temple on some rocky cliff. The Stoics are the antithesis of this idea. Instead, they are the man in the marketplace, the senator in the forum, the brave wife waiting for her soldier to return from battle, the sculptor busy in her studio. Still, the Stoic is equally at peace. I like all these various descriptions of how many people are different types of people that are Stoics, and they carry this mindset, this way of being. And if you just think about that person where they say the brave wife waiting for the soldier to return from battle, she could be angry or, afraid or fearful or agitated at the world and not agreeing with, maybe having their partner out there fighting for a cause they may not believe in or in alignment with their true values and all these things, but they allow themselves to release that control and shift the way that they think so they are able to be steady and be at peace with the decisions that seem to be in alignment with the family, with the unit, with their partnership. As I carry on, Epictetus is reminding you that serenity and stability are results of your choices and judgment. So when you're out here like, I'm so unhappy, I wish I can be more happy. Maybe it's time to make better decisions, better judgments, shifting your focus, getting clear about what you want and actually walking in that walking along your own path, not scrolling and chasing another person's dream or increasing or pouring into them, but pouring into yourself, understanding yourself with that knowledge. That took us back to maybe day 2 or 3 with self-knowledge is very important. So as he says, Epictetus is reminding you that serenity and stability are results of your choices and judgment, not your environment. Ooh, people are probably like, I'm a product of my environment, and the things that are out here and that are around me can hold me down. And yes, there are some places and things that are well out of your control, but how you choose and manage to deal with them. Your judgment does impact the way you see your world and your decisions and the choices you make to shift that, to change your circumstances. If you seek to avoid all disruptions to tranquility, other people, external events, stress, you will never be successful. You cannot run away and hide under a rock is what he's saying. You will just be under the rock with the same problems, with the same ambitions, the same goals and drives, and you will have done nothing. So I don't know what's worse, succeeding or failing, or sitting in the middle between the both. That's purgatory. And I still think it's failure. So your problems will follow you wherever you run and hide. But if you seek to avoid the harmful and disruptive judgments that cause those problems, then you will be stable and steady wherever you happen to be. Last part, let me read that again. But if you seek to avoid the harmful and disruptive judgments that cause those problems, so that's you, Judge Judy, Jack, Jim, James, and Joe Brown, you are the one. Those judgments that you set on yourself, on your environment, on other people, that tie you down like a ball and chain, dragging you to the bottom of the ocean, to be fed on by your fear monster. Once you let those things go, you release the problems, you're stable, you're steady wherever you happen to be. I've got nothing else for y'all folks, because that one was super clear, crystal clear. And I hope it helps some people out there that are holding themselves hostage with their own bitter judgments. Those things are very difficult to let go. And they are no joke. They're strongholds. They hang onto our souls. They are the monkeys on our backs, the weight on our shoulders. We bear burdens for many things that aren't even ours, but we've somehow judged ourselves to be responsible. But like anything else, we can choose to shift the way we think about that. And what we feel we absolutely have control over or do not. Well, tune in again next time. I appreciate you. Dr. McCall Robinson signing off with, I'm choosing to be steady. I'm letting go of judgments today and tomorrow. And as long as I can remember this lesson as they compound on the last lesson, I get stronger, I get more clear, and I think by January 30th, I will be crystal fucking clear and in a different position where I was before. And I think every day I read one of these excerpts, I already am. And I hope you see it that way too. Thank you. Take care. And I can't wait to see you back and hear from you again. I appreciate you. And until next time.